What's up guys, it's Daniel here from Daniel Texan. Today it's my predicted lineup for Chelsea versus Liverpool in the Premier League. Let's get into my lineup. So in goal I'm going to go with Edouard Mendy. I think he will play in goal after him keeping a very decent clean sheet against United. He made a few good saves in the game. I think he had one that McTominay had and he just pushed it away, and then of course in the first half that resulted in that VAR drama and he just punched it away from, I think it was it Fernandes free kick? And it wasn't even a free kick in the first place anyway. Right centre-back, Azpi. The defence has been very, very solid recently. I'm going to go with him at right centre-back. Central centre-back, I think it's Andreas Christensen. He was absolutely immense against Manchester United. Hopefully he's proving a lot of people wrong because he's still got a lot of time to grow, but he has still got a lot of weaknesses. Left centre-back, Tony Rudiger. He was immense against United. That run he did in the first half, just flashbacks to Zuma against Ajax. Right wing back, I'm going to put in Reece James for this game. Hudson-Odoi did get injured in the game against Manchester United, got brought off at half time. I'm going to go with Jovicic in the midfield, both of them in the middle. I think Kante was good, he got given man of the match, but I do think a game against Liverpool, I think this would be a good game for Jorginho to come back in. Left wing back, I'm going to bring back in Marcos Alonso. I think he was very good in the game, but Chilwell was very good in the game against United. But I think Alonso was brought back in. And then right cam, I'm going to go with Mason Mount. He has to play, even though he didn't actually have his best game against United. But he just wasn't really involved as much as he normally is. Left cam, I think Werner will return to the side at left cam. And up front, I'm going to go with Kai Havertz. I think that might be a bit odd, but he's one of them players. According to Thomas Tuchel, he's in between a 9 and a 10. So he can play alone on his own. And then he can play the number 10 role. So I'm going to go with Havertz. I think it would be a big game for him to come into, but I do think he'll be playing up front. So let's get into the opposition side of things. Our opponents, Liverpool, they have been on poor form recently. They only just won their first league game in five. They beat Sheffield United 2-0 with the goal from Curtis Jones and a goal from Firmino, but it was an own goal. They were on poor form before. They lost 2-0 to Everton, lost 3-1 to Leicester, lost 4-1 to Man City, and lost 1-0 to Brighton. And their unbeaten run at home is now over. Chelsea 86 will still be there for however long, and Liverpool's 68 was pretty close to it, but they're not going to beat our record. So the time of recording, Liverpool are 5th, but there is games happening before we've got to play them, and I'm filming it before the day of other games. So their top goal scorer, of course, it has to be the former Chelsea man, Mohamed Salah, who did score on his debut for Chelsea against Arsenal, as I remember. I think he only scored like 5 or 6 goals for Chelsea, but he had a decent-ish goal record. I think he scored a lot in the cup games, but he scored against Stoke. I remember he scored against Arsenal. He scored a lot of goals. He scored 24 goals for Liverpool this season and got 4 assists. He's their top goal scorer. He's been absolutely brilliant for them. So my prediction's going to be a Chelsea 2-1 away win at Anfield. I mean, I think the last win was in 2014 when Liverpool messed up the title, but it could have been in the 14-15 season. But I know we haven't won there recently because in the 17-18 season it was 1-1. So I remember Willian scored that beautiful dink. And then the Sarri season, I think it was a defeat. Yeah, it was a 2-0 defeat on my birthday, unfortunately. And then before that, it was pretty close, and then before that, in the 16-17 season, it was 1-0 when David Luiz scored a mad free kick, I remember. And I think Sturridge scored. But we did win there in the Carabao Cup under Sarri. I think, yeah, Hazard scored that beautiful goal and Emerson scored a tap-in. I'm going to go with a Havertz and Mount to score and Salah for Liverpool. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends.